Hi Collective, welcome back to Tarot by Marie. I am Marie and we're going to continue the collective tarot reads for today. We're now on the last video for air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This is a collective, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it came across your For You page, there's something in here that maybe you needed to hear, but again, only take what resonates, guys. So we're gonna get started. All right, so the overall energy for the air signs today is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, in the upright. Now this is showing here, this is all about your crown chakra and really connecting on a soul level. All right, something that needs work. All right, this is showing here that a change is in order here and it's needed, or you're going to continue to be stuck and stagnant in the circumstances that you're in here. There's a fresh start that is deep down inside. One part here is wanting. All right, and the problem here is that things are not aligning where it needs to be, and you're needing to make positive changes that serve a higher purpose here. I'm seeing that there's a lot of mental conflicts here. Healing is needed within both parties here, and most importantly, trusting in your intuition, knowing that you will be backed up and get the support from your angel guides. Okay, it's showing here that there's a need here to work on self for both parties. The first card we have up is the 9 of Cups. It is in reverse. Okay, this is showing here that you both cope in toxic ways. You like to overindulge to numb out facing the real problem that's at hand. Okay, dive into these circumstances. I'm seeing there's a lot of tension and turmoil. There's things that are missing here in this connection, and focusing a lot of energy on material things, and all that does is do a short fix. Okay, it doesn't really solve the issues that are underlying within oneself. I'm seeing here that no matter what it is that you obtain externally, you're still truly both not happy internally. All right, so Spirit sees that this is what's missing, because there's nothing external that's going to fix what's internal. Okay, because it's needing work, and this is for both parties in this connection. The next card here is the Sun card. It is in the upright, showing here that you have been wanting to try to rebirth this connection here in a new direction, but you're finding pleasure in what is short-lived, and this is the biggest issue here. You're dismissing what Spirit is trying to show you. Okay, you can't go around this because it's not going to work. There's inner child wounds here. They run deep for both parties, and it's not going to just go away until you face it head on and do the shadow work and the healing that's needed. All right, to bring a stable connection in general with any connection. It is showing here that you're going to keep connecting to what is not really good, and for what it is that your ego and pride lets you see. The next card is the Page of Cups. It is in reverse, showing here that there's a level of immaturity here, and that's a big issue. Seeing that one person leaves the other person feeling disappointed every time. And then you're both sitting here acting irresponsibly, and then you break up and you come back together, and I see that it comes from insecurities, and then you're feeling stuck in this connection because it's not really going anywhere. The next card is the 5 of Swords. It is in the upright, showing there's a lot of mental conflict. Again, there's changes that need to be made here that can't be dismissed in order to have stability. All right, you both are in this mental battle, and the battle really starts within oneself. That's where the real competition is. It is showing here you place each other at a loss. It's an abusive relationship, I'm seeing from the cards, and you both take from each other instead of really equally give and take on a healthy level. I see a lot of ego in this connection, and it's all about who's going to win and who's going to be the last man standing. Okay, and that's not real love, and that's not healthy. It is showing here a healthy change in self is what is being called. The next card is the 2 of Cups. It is in the upright here, showing that you connect, but what you're connecting is for surface level, and it's very toxic. Okay, it's a codependent trauma kind of bonding here, and surface level, but there's no real love. There's no real substance here. This is showing here that, again, these are wounds that run deep here for both parties. You both are treating each other like what is yours is mine and mine is yours, but it's gotten to a point where then you both play small when the other person is either going outside of this connection, and it's gotten a little out of control here. The next card is the Hanged Man. Okay, this is showing here that, again, it's about feeling stuck and seeing things from a different perspective. I am seeing that you're not seeing things from the right side up. All right, you're only feeling stuck because you put yourself there. No one's taking accountability for the place of where they're placing them, making the right changes and sacrifices needed in order to get to that point in a connection that is needed. Okay, it is showing here that you got to go deeper on a soul level. That's how you truly do connect. The next card is the Strength card. It is in reverse, showing here that right now energy is low and it takes great strength, and that's a real struggle to show real emotion and to swallow your pride in this connection. I see this connection can be very draining. Next is the Knight of Pentacles reverse. This is showing here that there is not much to offer, and that's the problem. And one party is getting very bored, and self-discipline is needed here. I'm seeing amongst self-awareness for both parties. So everyone seems to act careless, dismissing how the other one is going to feel, and yet they're expecting the most out of that other person when you both are not ready to be in anything. It is showing that no one is holding their weight in this connection, and again, then complaining that they're feeling stuck. Next card is the Five of Cups. It did come out in reverse. It is showing here that there's a resistance to change and transform, to grow. All right, you both hold regret, and I see instead of learning from failure, you're both needing to accept the loss here that you both are in, but no one is holding their weight, and nobody's really like putting in the work that's needed here. So you're both two empty cups here, trying to pour from an empty vessel, and it's not growing. It's showing here that it's just not going to work. The next card here is the Six of Swords in reverse. This is showing there is a resistance to change. All right, you guys just keep circling around the block and getting nowhere. It is showing that you both ignore the truth. You don't want to face your shadow side. The next card is the Justice card. It is in the upright. All right, your intuition at some point has to kick in, and you're needing to listen to that. It is guiding you in a different direction for a reason. What you're holding on to is coming from a place of insecurities. It's not coming from a healthy place. What this is showing here is that it's time to start moving and connecting on a balance level that is healthy, and take accountability for the part that you play by doing the work that's needed, not for the other person, but for yourself. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles and the upright, showing here that Spirit is showing here that you are more than capable. Okay, and you're guided for a reason, but you see financial gain. Both parties are here looking at each other as materialistic. I see it's the only thing keeping you guys staying connected in that one reason, when you could be better off and happy on your own, being self-sufficient, because it's not going anywhere. There's no real true connection going on here. This is also showing that you're both missing the big picture, and Spirit is showing there's many lessons that have to keep repeating itself until you both get it, because you were meant to come together to learn lessons and grow. But this is unfortunate because you're going back together for the wrong reasons, and this is coming from unhealed places. And that's what I got for you, air signs, today. If you like a personal read, please reach out. My email is tarotmessagesbymarie@gmail.com. I will stitch it in the video, and sending you guys a blessed day. Have a good evening, guys.